I'm gonna be real right now. I actually liked this episode of Naruto, and it was filler. Like, I have no idea if this is because we've been plagued with filler after filler after filler this past whole year with the Naruto anime, that now that we're seeing some little bit of canon material, we're like, oh, well, 10 out of 10 episode, let's go, period. And while we did get that in the beginning of the episode, I actually liked the filler content with the Itachi stuff towards the end. But let's start off with the canon material first, and boy was this such a breath of fresh air after months and months and months of non-stop filler in this anime. And of course, you know it's canon when Sasuke just starts off the episode by being a complete dick to Sakura when she's asking him like, yo, Sasuke, what's going on outside this Susanoo? And he's just like fucking shooting her down like, bitch, you can't do anything. What does it matter if you find out? And it was pretty much at that point that Naruto, along with the rest of the fandom, was like, yo, Sasuke, calm down. You can diss Sakura. I understand that. But you don't be throwing down Kakashi under the bridge. Because if you take away Kakashi's eyes along with the copycat ninjutsu skills that he never seems to use, that guy is still a freaking genius, an excellent battle strategist, and yeah, he's gonna be key in the coming battle with Madara Uchiha. And I really liked how they adapted this part of the manga where they go down the list of like everyone's dreams and what they're experiencing. Like Kiba's, like when I saw Kiba's dream in the manga, it just pretty much showed him as Hokage being a complete dick. And I'm like, okay, Kiba, get the fuck out of here, no one gives a shit. But in this one, he still does the same exact thing. But he's like, yo, everyone, go get a puppy. Everyone gets a free puppy. And it's like, yo, a president, a Hokage like that? Hell yeah, Kiba 2016, let's go. Everyone gets a free puppy. Who doesn't love free puppies? And then when we get to Shikamaru's dream, I was kind of lost. I mean, I know Shikamaru sees life as a drag, but it pretty much just showed like Asuma having a baby and his dad being there, and he just walks away. So, I mean, to me, Shikamaru's dream would be just like relaxing on a beach or playing shogi all day, just something very lazy-like, but he's just saying life's a drag like he always does, so I guess that's Shikamaru's ultimate dream, just being a Debbie Downer at every possible turn. And Lee, oh my god, I completely forgot that this guy's dream still hasn't changed from Naruto in part 1. He still wants to beat the shit out of Neji and Naruto and still hop in that Sakura badge. Like, oh my god, Lee, you can do so much better. Don't stop going after Sakura. You got that 10-10. You got 10-10. Go after 10-10, man. God, what's with all this obsession with Sakura, bro? Come on. And then with Sai's dream, I mean, I know Sai's ultimate goal is to develop more human personalities, more human emotions, and just be an overall normal person, like within society. But in the dream that he was having, it just made it seem like he wanted the best smile in the entire village. Like you got Sakura, Ino, and Lee going in there like, oh, awesome smile, man. Best smile in the whole village, man. Keep going with that damn smile. And it just, like, I know what Sai wants. It's just the way it was interpreted in this dream. It just looked like he wanted the greatest smile in the whole village, in the world, whatever. So, good on you, Sai. Got your hopes really high on that one. And yo, the best one, hands down, fucking Kakuro wanting his Sasori puppet to be like a transforming mech puppet thing. Like, dude, that would be fucking awesome. I don't know, I don't remember if that was in the manga or not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that shit was fucking hilarious. That just seemed so out of place. That thing was like a Voltron transformer combining into other pieces. It just seemed so out of this world from the like realm of Naruto, and that thing was just freaking hilarious. But by far the most real and of course like heartwarming dream was Gaara's, and that he just wanted a normal family, a normal childhood, growing up with Naruto as a friend. And that was probably the most honest dream out of everyone, because everyone else kind of had either selfish dreams or dreams that really don't amount to too much, like having the greatest smile in the village, or being Hokage one day, or just going around the village saying life's a drag. But Gaara by far had the most heartwarming dream, and it just goes to show that Gaara's come a long way from his dark days in part 1, let me tell you. But it seemed kind of weird how in his dream, like, you would assume Gaara never had Shukaku implanted in him, or he just never had those nightmares where Shukaku kept keeping him awake during his restless nights, but he still had the dark circles under his eyes. So it's like, Is that just a natural part of Gaara? Because I'm pretty sure those dark circles happened because Shikaku just would not let the guy sleep in his early youth. So, I don't know, maybe just would just put like fucking eyeliner, I don't know. And then we finally transition into the Itachi light novel arc. And I'll be honest, I really like the transition because normally when it comes to filler arcs in Naruto, it's just completely fucking random. Like, you'll have one episode where Naruto and Sasuke are like fighting Madara. Next episode, like they're in the Chunin exams. Like, it's just out of this world. But in this one, it kind of transitioned more smoothly. It was showing Sasuke trying to figure out what he was going to do outside the Susanoo. And then it just kind of went back to where Itachi was telling Sasuke what his life was, tell him the whole truth, no lies. And from there, it just transitioned into Itachi's youth, which is where we are in the arc right now. So technically, we're seeing what Sasuke already saw when he was with Itachi back when they fought Kabuto. So I really like the transition. It wasn't fucking random, so I really like it in that department. And goddamn, Itachi already getting a kill at like, how old is he? Like 4, 5, 6, 7? He's a pretty young age, and I don't even know if that's his first kill, but that dude just slit that other guy's throat as soon as he gave him water, which goes to show this great ninja war crap like in the past was no fucking joke. Like, how are you gonna pull a knife on someone that just gave you water, that literally does not give a shit of what village you're from? He clearly was not from the same village, and he gives you water. So the first thing you do when you see his fucking ninja tools, you're like, oh shit, let me pull a fucking knife on this little boy. Like, come on, dude, that shit, it really goes to show that that war was fucking brutal. But Itachi ain't having any of that shit. Fucking sliced that dude's throat like it was nothing. And yeah, Itachi, still badass, hands down. And then when they were at the funeral for all the shinobis that died from Konoha in the war, I don't know if they ever mentioned this before. Maybe it was back in the Kakashi Anbu Black Ops arc. I kind of like skimmed through it a little bit. But I did not know that the Uchiha clan, I had no idea that they were considering taking Kakashi's eye from him since he wasn't a pure-blooded Uchiha. Like, he has the Sharingan in his eye, and he's not an Uchiha. Like, that's a problem. I don't know why. That just seemed like common sense to me to realize, like, yo, Kakashi's not an Uchiha. Wouldn't the Uchiha clan want to take that shit away from him in case he goes rogue or just does some kind of stupid shit with it? And it was just like a brief little conversation between Itachi's dad and some random Uchiha behind him at the funeral. It was very short, like probably like 2-3 minutes, but it was still an interesting topic. I never really considered the Uchiha clan wanting to take back Obito's eye that he gave to Kakashi, and I'm wondering if maybe we're gonna go a bit more into that, which would be hella fucking cool. And then of course we got Baby Sasuke. I could not handle Baby Sasuke, to be honest with you. That guy, like, Sasuke as a baby just looks like a damn clown. And I'm talking about when he's fresh out the womb. Like, he looks like a damn clown. He starts to look a little bit more like a normal baby once he meets Kushina later on, but Baby Sasuke out the womb, like fresh out the womb, he looks like a damn clown. I just started laughing as soon as I saw that face. And it was pretty cool to hear that he was basically named after the third Hokage's father, which I have no idea who the fuck that is. I don't think we ever explored that in Naruto's universe, but still an interesting bit of lore added into Sasuke's namesake. And I don't know why this is such a common like stereotype or cliche in anime in general, but whenever like little kids are being bullies, they're just being bullies to be bullies. And that was just more apparent in this episode when Itachi walks by these group of kids, literally just walks by these group of kids, and they turn to him and they're like, yo, you dissing us? And it's like, what? He didn't say anything. He didn't do anything. I can understand if Itachi like walked through the middle of them and was like, yo, get out of my way. Then they get asked like, yo, who you think you are, man? Then they start throwing the rocks. I'm like, okay, they're bullying him because he basically dissed them, but all he did was just walk past those kids and they're like, yo, bitch, who you think you are? And like, oh my god, this is, I only see this in anime with children. Like, they're just bullies just to be bullies. And I can't fathom it. But of course, Itachi being beast, throwing those rocks, bouncing all them around, and Itachi's a beast. Like, that kid was born as a beast. There's no debate whatsoever. So all in all, a very good episode. Great art, great animation. Like, this was really one of those top tier Naruto episodes where we got a good chunk of canon material, and then we transition into filler stuff that is actually pretty interesting. I'm wanting to see where we're gonna go with this Itachi arc, because I believe that one chick that was asking him, like, if he was that Uchiha in their class, I believe that's gonna be his girlfriend from the light novel, so that's gonna be kind of interesting to see what the hell happened to that chick, because Itachi never mentioned her again. And see, here's the problem. Studio Period would not be getting so much shit for their filler fiasco with the Naruto anime if they made the fillers this interesting. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we got maybe 5 minutes of canon Naruto in the beginning of each episode that has filler, and then do the rest of the 20 minutes with filler. Like, that is okay with me. As long as you make the filler fucking interesting, like what we got this week's episode, then Studio Period will not be getting so much shit. So, for this episode, as of now, good job, Studio Period. You know, I'm not congratulating you on the past shit you did with filler, like 2015 was littered with uncontrollable fillers. We only got 8 episodes in the anime that were canon last year, so I'm glad Studio Period's like, okay, if we're not gonna do canon episodes this year, which I hope to God that's not the case, but if that's the worst case scenario, let's actually make these fillers worth watching. And so far, spot on. Love where this is going. Cannot wait to see next week's episode. But let me know what you all think in the comments below. Did you enjoy the canon bits and everyone's dream sequence with the Infinite Tsukuyomi? Did you like how it transitioned into Itachi's past arc? Because I thought that was probably the most natural transition that we've gotten in quite a long time. But let me know what you all think. If you're looking forward to this Itachi anime arc, saga, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's all that I have for this video. If you enjoyed it at all, or even this pretty decent episode of Naruto, drop me a like down below. I would really greatly appreciate it. It helps a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, there you go. You got an excuse right now. Click that subscribe button and stay up to date with all my future videos and content. I will love you forever. Also, don't forget, follow me on Twitter down below. I got my link. I set up a Twitter, and sometimes I post little snippets of other anime or manga that I'm currently reading or watching. So follow me on Twitter. You'll get more updates from me in regards to what's going on my YouTube channel and anything else regarding anime or manga, and sometimes video games and movies. But with that being said, I am Ajax the Mister, and as always, folks, thanks for watching.